If you've ever dreamed about twisting the throttle on a bike that feels like a MotoGP machine, then the 2026 Ducati Panigale V2 S is the bike that's gonna make your heart pound. Forget just another sport bike vibes. This bad boy is full-on Italian engineering with street smarts. Built to stomp the asphalt and dominate canyon roads. The V2S isn't for rookies, but it's approachable. It's not a V4, but it'll make your knees quiver every corner. It's the middleweight monster that hits the perfect balance. Light, precise, and track-ready, yet usable for your daily grind. Whether you're a canyon carver, a weekend warrior, or a track junkie, the V2S is the bike that turns every ride into an adrenaline-fueled thrill. Where the Panigale V2S fits in Ducati's lineup, Ducati has stacked their lineup smartly. At the entry level, the Panigale V2 is fast, but a little tame for hardcore riders. At the top, the Panigale V4 is an all-out beast, intense, unforgiving, and seriously track-focused. That's where the V2S lands perfectly in the sweet spot, giving riders premium suspension, electronics, and components without the chaos of a full-on V4. Think of it as the mini V4. Aggressive attitude, authentic Ducati DNA, but easier to tame and more usable day to day. Whether you're hammering twisties or cruising the freeway, the V2S makes you feel alive every second. Engine and powertrain, the Desmo L twin that bites. At the core of the V2S is the 955cc Testastretta 90-degree L twin, a liquid-cooled monster that makes smooth, usable torque with a high rev punch. Ducati didn't just build an engine, they built a strong, precision weapon. From specs you gotta know, strong. Max power, 153 horsepower at 10,750 RPM. Max torque, 101 Newton meters at 9,000 RPM. Compression ratio, 12.5 to 1. 6-speed with Ducati quickshift, up-down. This engine is for riders who want to play both street and track. Smooth in traffic, aggressive on the back roads, and insanely rewarding when you crack the throttle open. Strong transmission and slipper clutch. The V2S comes with a slick 6-speed gearbox with Ducati quickshift, letting you clutchless upshift and downshift like a pro. Pair that with a hydraulically actuated wet clutch and a slipper mechanism, and you've got precision and stability even under crazy downshifts. Whether you're slicing through city traffic or bombing the track, this drivetrain feels effortless, tight, and connected. Exhaust and sound. The titanium-style Akrapovic exhaust isn't just a showpiece. It cuts weight, centralizes mass, and gives you that unmistakable Ducati growl. Euro 5 compliant, it still sounds like you're breaking the sound barrier, turning heads wherever you roll. Chassis and frame, aluminum magic. The V2S's aluminum monocoque frame is lightweight, stiff, and aggressive. Ducati engineers use the engine as a stressed member, which means less weight, more rigidity, and feedback so precise you can feel every tire contact point. Key specs: wheelbase, 1,437 millimeters. Seat height, 830 millimeters. Dry weight, approximately 200 kilograms. Corners stick like glue. High-speed straights feel planted. Every touch point on this bike communicates confidence. Swing arm and suspension. Öhlins S-Spec. The S-Spec suspension package is what makes this bike a level above the standard V2. Single-sided aluminum swing arm for style and quick wheel swaps. Öhlins NIX30 inverted fork fully adjustable. Öhlins TTX 36 rear shock, preload, compression, rebound adjustable. Street, track, canyon, or weekend shred, this suspension adapts and gives you cornering precision and confidence like a pro. Wheels, tires, and brakes, grip like glue. The V2 S rocks Marchesini forged wheels with Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4 tires, reducing rotational mass and giving sharp, precise handling. Brakes, Brembo Stylima monoblock calipers. 320mm front, 245mm rear, with cornering ABS Evo. Aggressive braking in turns? No problem. This bike stops on a dime and lets you push limits. Electronics. Track tech without headaches. The V2S packs Panigale V4 style electronics, scaled for the middleweight class. Ride modes: race, sport, street, custom. Traction control, DTC Evo 2. Wheelie control, DWC Evo. Part of NCWS, Top 10 Accessory Electronics, packed with new models and new technologies, start-powered, entrance, and drive sessions. The electronics let you tailor the bike to your skill level. New rider? Street mode keeps it chill. Track junkie? Race mode will shred your expectations. Aerodynamics, winglets, lightweight, fast. 2026's V2S gets integrated winglets borrowed from the V4, creating downforce for front-end stability at high speeds. Body panels are lightweight thermoplastic and carbon fiber. LED lighting keeps frontal area tight, improving aero efficiency. And that sleek Ducati look. Ergonomics, aggressive but street-friendly. Seat height, 830mm. Clip-on handlebars, race-inspired lean. Rear-set foot pegs, perfect for carving. Track-focused, but softened for street usability. Strong, aggressive, yet comfy, letting you rip without paying for it in sore wrists or knees. Section 5. Performance metrics, pure adrenaline. Section 0 to 60 miles per hour, approximately 168 miles, in proximity, is effortless, with incredible stability and traction, even when pushing hard. Section V2 versus V2S. Is the upgrade worth it? Feature Panigale V2, front suspension, Showa BPF, Öhlins Nix 30. Rear suspension, Sachs, Öhlins TTX 36. Wheels, cast aluminum, Marchesini forged. Weight 200 kilograms, 200 kilograms. MSRP $19,595 USD. The S-Spec suspension, electronics, and lightweight components make this bike feel completely different on track and street. It's sharper, more responsive, and rewarding as hell. Maintenance and reliability. Major service, every 7,500 miles. Valve check, every 15,000 miles. Tire replacement, 3 to 5K miles for track use. Ducati reliability is solid, but keep up with service. This is high-spec gear, so maintenance keeps it running like a dream. Street riding experience. Cruising the streets, the V2S feels alive. It's smooth in stop-and-go traffic. The throttle responds like it's reading your mind, and every twist of the wrist feels meaningful. Cornering is playful yet precise. Braking is sharp, and the electronics let you push boundaries safely. Track day experience. On the track, this bike comes alive. Quick shifts, launch control, wheelie control, and full Öhlins suspension make it a weapon for cornering. Lean angles feel natural. Braking is confidence-inspiring, and the TFT display gives all the data you need. It's a middleweight, but it hits like a superbike. lifestyle, and emotional connection. Owning a V2 S isn't just about speed. It's about status, style, and experience. People see the aggressive lines, the Ducati winglets, and the GP-inspired design, and they know you ride differently. It's Italian flair, street cred, and track ready in one package. Every ride feels special, whether it's carving canyons, hitting back roads, or showing off at a meet. The emotional high of riding a Ducati is something no spec sheet can capture. But the V2S nails it. Competitor comparison. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R. Tech-friendly but heavier feel, not as premium. Yamaha R7. Lighter, approachable, but lacks the Ducati thrill and electronics. Honda CBR 600RR. Track-capable, but less street charisma. The V2S balances street, track, and emotional experience in a way competitors struggle to match. The real takeaway. Bottom line, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V2 S isn't just a bike, it's a ticket to adrenaline country. Every twist of the throttle, every corner, every sightline down the road is engineered to make your pulse spike. You think you ride? The V2S redefines the word ride. Hit a canyon, slam a freeway, or shred the track. This bike doesn't ask questions. It rewards skill, guts, and anyone who dares to twist the throttle. If you've been hunting for the middleweight bike that feels like a full-on superbike with street usability, the Ducati Panigale V2 S is your ultimate flex and thrill machine.